What's going on? Welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be giving you the cold hard truth on how to get rid of love handles once and for all. No magic supplements, no magic pills, the real hard truth. Let's jump right into it.
Coach Josh here, and my number one tip to remove your love handles is to be on top of your nutrition. I've generated hundreds and hundreds of transformations, and one of the most common mistakes I see is not putting enough emphasis on nutrition. Nutrition is such an important part of the journey. You can do crunches, side planks, whatever it may be till you're black and blue, but if your nutrition isn't right, you're not gonna lose body fat and you're not gonna remove that love handle and that stubborn stomach fat. As you can see here, I've helped my clients lose a ton of stomach fat in a really short amount of time, and the way I've been able to do this is by really optimizing their training, of course, but most importantly their nutrition. Some of the things I wanna look at are your calorie intake, your protein intake, are you consuming enough fiber, how is your satiety with food, and these are all things we cover in coaching. But if you're wondering how to implement this at home, make sure you're in a deficit, make sure you're not too low to where you're starving, your energy suffers. You wanna make sure to balance these two components, because if one's out of check, it's gonna leave you hating the process and quitting, or not seeing the results you deserve. So make sure you are focused up on that nutrition.
So I'd say, like, when it comes down to it, a lot of people are trying to get rid of that stubborn fat. They're also trying to get just their total core nice and developed and get that six pack, get rid of the love handles. But I find there's a lot of misinformation out there, and a lot of times people are just doing the wrong things. So a lot of times people go into the gym, they spend more than half their time doing side bends and twists. They're not really focusing much on their nutrition. So I'd say the one biggest mistake overall is just not having the right approach. And that's what we do as online coaches, is we try to break down the system and try to make, the process so much easier, give you a full-on game plan, and just let you know exactly what to do. So we're proud to announce today is the first day the Polish Physique program is actually going to be released, which we're so excited about. We're going to jump into a bunch of different mistakes and just share, our workouts with you and just give you all this great advice that you're going to be able to implement.
Man, compounds are huge. You do not want to sleep on compounds. You want to get rid of that stubborn body fat, you got to lift heavy, you got to strength train, you got to focus on muscle building. Way more important than doing Russian twists all day and crunches. I'm telling you, focus on these things, you will see success.
And one other bonus tip when it comes to actual training regimens and everything like that is a lot of you especially only have a limited amount of time in the gym, right? We work with so many different people, Josh and myself, that are busy individuals that have a bunch of kids that just don't have time to be spending hours and hours in the gym. So if you're someone that goes into the gym, you've got, 3 30-minute workouts in a week, or, a couple hour-long sessions, and you're someone that jumps into the gym and the entire time you're, just trying to get the abs and get abs. It's not gonna work, okay? So that's why as coaches, we have to figure out the right system and the right routine based off of your schedule, your goals, your desires, your body type. There's so much that takes into consideration, but if you're just going in and just hoping, you're doing the wrong thing.
Now, a quick bonus, one of the biggest tips I like to optimize for all of my coaching clients with my Have It All coaching system is really being on top of their wellness and accountability. These two things are the two secrets to high level athletes, whatever it may be. People that succeed have these things in check. First and foremost, you gotta take care of up here. If you're not sleeping, if you're taking on too much stress, if you're making it impossible to balance, your work life, gym balance, it's just not gonna be sustainable. You're gonna hate the process, you're gonna end up skipping workouts, and then you're gonna jump into self-sabotage. It's super important you make sure you're getting your sleep, you take time to recover, you take time to make sure, you have some time to relax and enjoy yourself. It just goes so long, and you can't constantly be embracing the suck. I'm a big believer in it, but make sure you at least have some time to take care of yourself and rest up. Some of the things I make sure with my coaching clients is that their energy is high enough. I have a little drop down, hungry, satisfied, or full, and then we have energetic, tired, all these great things, just to really make sure that people are feeling good enough throughout the week, that their workout intensity is high enough, that they're getting enough sleep, that we're taking care of ourselves with water and rest. These are all such big components that people tend to overthink. Next up is accountability. I say it's one thing to let yourself down, we've all done it. It's another thing to let your coach down. When you have a coach, someone who's on top of you, who wants a success as bad as you do, it's hard to let them down. You're like, oh, I gotta get the workout in, or coach is gonna be on me. I gotta nail this nutrition, or coach is gonna be on me. And whether you sign up for coaching or not, it's so important to have this accountability mechanism. It could be a friend, family member, whatever it may be. Having that accountability mechanism will take you to the next level. That's why we also have us as coaches, and we have our whole community. We have a private group just for coaching clients. so everyone can have that support and community to really grow, share struggles, share wins, share goals, have all these things together. So if you're interested in the Polished Physique system, first link in the description down below. We definitely recommend checking it out. If you want to go from good to great, take your results to the next level, this is the way to do it. Read through it, learn more about the system, and let us know why you'd be a great applicant. Go ahead, submit an inquiry, and we look forward to hearing from you.